Burning down the camper. For 7 days, my father scavenged the junked camper. He deveined copper wiring from walls, took sledgehammer, crowbar, and cat's paw to kitchenette cabinets. His shunted boot buckled door jambs. His hands split sewage lines and salvaged the propane stovetop. For 7 days, while dismantling the rank trailer wrist-deep in the musk of petrified mouse carcasses and sun-cooked frog bodies, insect shells littered along sills, he longed for the bonfire's shape, farm crates and splintered rafters, tap roots and runners for kindling, the way it would all blaze. He tore brass knobs from drawers, screws from lumber, and after 7 days on his weekend off from the electric utility, he warehoused the wanted parts in the garage loft and exchanged his scrap iron cash for 2 cases of Milwaukee's best. He piled the RV shards in a heap, layering house trash, wire casings, styrofoam cooler chunks, and hollered for the family to watch the flames from bare cable spools in the backyard. My mother, cradling my infant brother, said no, but my sister and I scrambled beyond the back porch and bobbled around the pit, waved sunflower stalks like wands over the tattered flames, chanted gibberish incantations, and with each abracadabra, our father chucked empties into the glowing center. Raking the coals with a beanstake, he stammered facts that the worst hell glow is not orange but white. That liquefied dinosaurs filled our minivan's gas tank. That, if we wanted, we could spit on the blistering steel and watch the dribble vanish, so long as we didn't get too close. So, we mustered saliva, hocked as much as children could, laughed. But our father, with other plans for pleasing his audience, stumbled from the shed, kicking sandbox toys and wiffle ball bats to where we sat, and promised us we would see magic. He moved a plastic alligator closer to the heat until an inch away, its jaws melted, eyebrows and paws puddled on the bare earth, and we wanted more. Wads of Sunday circulars flared green. Burning gas station coffee cups gave off a pitch smoke. Window screens shriveled and glass panes burst. 2-liter cola bottles, after a flash from the gardenos, collapsed in on themselves as if ghost-rung. He used words like vacuum and pressure. They meant nothing. By bedtime, all that remained were more beer cans and rubble coughing up ash, embers giving way to the match heads of stars. A night dirge. The pucker and fizz of singed wreck. My mother called for my sister and me to come in, but my father, enjoying his dawdling children, yelled back that we were just fine so long as he could stand. Words turned to marbles in his mouth, the way he spoke our names and muttered hacks. His guttural song kept us awake, cursing the power plant and its graveyard shift, as he entertained his kids with a homemade sacrifice of shrubs, mowed grass, crumbling shed roof and front deck crossbeams, the knot and grain of stubble around his chin, the stock and rings of work callousing his hands and fingers. A shit camper. Hulk and debris rescued from house repairs and fix-it jobs, good for one last thing, the mystical, the power in anything that will burn.